Hello, my friends. Okay, so today's Wednesday. I haven't done a video in a couple days. I actually needed to kind of detach, take a little bit of a break. I don't know if you watched my last videos, but I was very angry, very angry. So I have totally done some self-care. I'm good. I've done a lot of meditating, a lot of journaling. I didn't delete the other videos, but I did because I want to leave them up and really allow you guys to watch this process for me. And so I was like kind of embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I was so angry and I was saying stuff. But I want to, again, like go back to, I think it was my second video where I have to practice choosing love, right? Like I get to practice choosing love. It doesn't necessarily mean that I make a choice to live my life with love, not fear, not hate. And then from that moment on, I'm good to go. I wish it was that easy, but it's not that easy, at least not for me. For me, it's a continuous practice. Waking up from really kind of the world we're living in and making new choices and new decisions, sometimes it's easy to go back to that old programming, especially when we get into fear, which I definitely am in some fear. My partner of almost 3 years and best friend, he moves out in just a couple days, March 1st. I'm launching a new program. So all my money is like going into my new business. So there's not a whole lot extra right now. And I'm losing my breasts. And so although there's so much to gain with all of those losses and so much more to come into my life because I'm literally creating space, right? It's like I'm creating space for all this newness. Doesn't mean it's not hard, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to want to, but at times my ego might want to go to anger or go to fear. It's not on default anymore, but that's what's so wonderful. But I still have to practice. And so I was like so angry and thought, let me get the hell off online right now, and let me co-regulate my emotions and manage, and then I'll get back on with a video of love. So I'm so excited. So yeah, I was frustrated with some of the things I found out about these implants, some of the things that are going on in the country, none of which I have any control over. The only control I have is to do my part, which is this. This is my part. This is what I can do for myself, for my recovery, and for other women who are curious about this. That's all I can do. And so I'm going to choose love. I'm going to choose love. I'm going to choose faith. I'm going to choose unwavering faith that this whole thing is for a purpose, that this whole thing is for something bigger than just the loss of my breasts. I mean, obviously it's bigger for, my health. I know I'm going to feel a lot better, but it feels bigger than that. It feels even, I don't know exactly what it is, and I don't need to know yet. I just am feeling so called to share this story, which is crazy because it's like super vulnerable, It's like you guys are seeing me lose my shit a couple days ago. But I'm just, I don't know, I'm feeling called for all the other women who are like me. So all the other Carissas that are going through the same thing, you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. I'm in it with you. I'm literally in it with you. You're not alone. This is some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So I feel good. I have forgiven myself for playing my part into the patriarchal society and thinking that my self-worth is wrapped up in my boobs. I'm all done with that. And again, if I had to go back and make a choice, I will, because I choose me. I choose love. I choose faith. So it's important to me to tell you guys that, and to really come back on here even after I have temper tantrums and show you what it's like. So what I did to kind of decompress, because I was obviously very angry, was I do my coach. I have two main coaches, Mandy Morris, and right now Catherine Zienkina, who I actually owe a huge apology to, that I'm going to do after this. But what was I trying to say? So I meditated, I do some hypnosis, I got my ass into nature. Okay, nature really works. So finding what works specifically for you, is what's really important to regulate your emotions. For me, it's nature. For me, it's journaling, and it's definitely meditation. I used to think it was exercise and working out. It's not, at least not now with my body and my condition. It actually wipes me out. And then when I get wiped out, I actually get frustrated because I'm tired and then I can't fulfill some of my daily tasks. And that just makes me annoyed. I don't like that. And because I used to have the PTSD, anything high activity isn't really like relaxing for me. In fact, it makes me a little bit more alert, which can be good too. But when I'm really emotional, I need to, and so like shaking energy out works for people. That doesn't work for me. I have to get really, really, really still and connect to my breath and connect to my body and get back in my body is really what I need. So that's what I did. It worked. Update on the explant surgery. I have a consultation on Monday. I think Monday's the 1st, or maybe it's the 28th. Yeah, I think Tuesday's the 1st. So I'm going to my consultation and I will have news about the surgery and how it's going to go. And I'm really excited, a little bit scared, really excited. So I love you guys. I love you so, so much. And thank you. Just thank you for your support. Okay, I'll be back on tomorrow. Bye.